Y'all, for the first time, finally, since 2023 has started, I feel some sort of creative passion burning up again. I am ecstatic. I really cannot find the words, but it is all thanks to my girl, Miss Julia Cameron, and her book, The Artist's Way. Let me preface this by saying, yes, I'm being super, super presumptuous because I've only done the intro chapter and the first chapter, but I'm the type of girl who likes to see results immediately. Like, if I start a diet, I want to see results the moment I even think about the lettuce. The moment I'm taking the lettuce out of the fridge before I've even eaten it, I need to have lost 20 pounds, you know? And that's what this book is giving me. It's giving me life. It's giving me creative life, okay? For some context, I was feeling super creatively tapped out. My friend Jazz was feeling the same, and she was like, let's do this challenge together with The Artist's Way. And I was like, let's do it. I already have the book. I had the book because an ex had given it to me way back when in college, and back then I would pick and choose like random props for the middle of the book and do what I had to do. No, baby girl, that's not how you do this. You have to start from the beginning to the end, and that's what I've done so far, aka I've made it through like 30 something pages. And I'm really feeling so excited about that. I'm documenting this journey because on top of Jazz and I holding each other accountable, I want to get into a pattern of creating consistently, which also means documenting this process. I want to see how much progress I'm able to make. I want to see my skills sharpen, and I want to have fun with this process, okay? And to prove that I'm a woman of my word and that I'm actually doing what I got to do with this book, I just want to show y'all my notes. I know you see the margins filled out, right? You see the underlines, you see the vision, right? That's what you call active note taking. This is not no passive shit, okay? Okay? All right, so some call outs. I like that Julia is not playing fair, okay? She's playing hardball with me. She wants me to build a routine. So first thing I have to do is every morning wake up and do my morning pages. 3 pages, writing in a notebook, stream of consciousness. I've been taking my creative liberties with that. Sometimes I'll do them at noon, but I am working my way up to doing them earlier and earlier. I've noticed that since doing the stream of consciousness, I am able to just get everything off of my chest early on in the day, and less things faze me later on through the day. Which shows that her method is working, because her thought process there is, if you write down 3 pages the first moment that you wake up, you can clear out any obstacles that you may have in your head that may be weighing down on you throughout the day. And by the time it comes for you to create whatever medium that is, you won't have that mental block already. Or you just write down a dream that you had for 3 pages, and that could be the premise of your pilot. So right now, my stream of consciousness is just me writing out what my intentions are with this process, with my life, with my goals with 2023. But I'm finding a lot of joy in being able to articulate that, because I feel like when 2023 started, I could not fully articulate that for the life of me, and I was kind of scared to speak those things into existence. But I wrote them on the pages, in the morning pages, so they gotta happen. Today is April 4th. I started this, she told me I can't look back at my writing, so I'm not, but I'm just looking at the date. I started this on the 29th of March. I accidentally skipped the 30th of March and the 31st, I guess. Oops. Something like that. I skipped a day somewhere. But today's April 4th, so I'm gonna write my 3 pages, and I'll see y'all throughout the week. And the second thing that Julia wants you to do is go on an artist date, a weekly date where you take yourself out to fuel your inner artist. But really what that means is fueling your inner child and making her happy. And that's what I live for. 2023 is about making my inner child happy. I feel like everything that I do in life is with little Chris in mind. And when I think about little Chris, I think about somebody who had very specific interests and didn't even know that those interests would become what I do today. I used to be obsessed with watching commercials when I was little. My parents' first mistake was putting a TV in my room with freaking DirecTV access. Like, they fucked up. I was obsessed with award shows. I would throw a party in my room for every single award show, mainly Kids' Choice Awards and the VMAs. But I was obsessed with award shows, productions, commercials. I would always come up with commercials in my head. I would always cry looking at really emotional commercials. And I grew up thinking, oh, I would love to be a talk show host, but my parents really want me to be a lawyer, so I'll probably be a lawyer, go to school, I'm in pre-law, and now I am not a lawyer, but I do make commercials for a living, so look at that. If I was able to make my inner child happy inadvertently without even knowing it, just by following the course of my career, then with this book, I can way more consciously make her happy. So with those artist dates, I'm really excited to map it out and just do really fun activities that will make little me and big me happy. So arts and crafts, watching old TV shows, watching movies, dissecting them. Like, I am just so excited. I'm planning an artist date for the end of April where I'm going to see my favorite movie, Do the Right Thing, in theaters. I've never seen it in a theater. I've only ever seen it on a TV screen, so I'm really excited about that. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm geeked. Can you see that I'm geeked? So as I document this process and take you guys with me on my artist dates, take you guys with me while I do some of the morning pages and the other writing exercises that Miss Cameron is gonna be making me do, I think it would be really cool to also share some call outs as I see them that I think could be helpful for anybody who needs a creative pick-me-up. So if you have the book, turn with me to page 36. And we can just read these creative affirmations. I'll just pick a few of them that really spoke to me and y'all let me know what you think. I really love, I am a channel for God's creativity and my work comes to good. Creativity is the creator's will for me. And my creativity heals myself and others. That one is super big. It's probably my number one because I feel like my creativity manifests itself in ways in which I want to be able to entertain. I want to be able to tell stories that make people feel seen, that make people feel heard, that make people smile, whether that's in a small scale, whether it's a little TikTok video, or whether it's a large scale documentary that I will one day create. That's super, 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 super big for me. And seeing that affirmation, for lack of a better word, affirmed a lot for me. My creativity can heal myself, can heal whatever wounds I'm currently going through, can heal my inner child, and hopefully, not hopefully, it will help others and help heal others. So I'm just sharing those call outs with you guys, and I can't wait for y'all to join me on this journey. Week 1, let's go. Julia, go Chris, and Julia Cameron, wherever you are, girl, let's meet. I want to pick your brain some more.